Barbara. Welcome to Yes Spaces. One of the easiest ways to get an industrial look is to use a textured outdoor paint over any thrift shop find with a good shape that works for you, and then change the hardware. One of the hardest things about changing the hardware can be the hole sizes and finding the right thing, especially if the furniture is old furniture. This furniture had been owned obviously by more than one person because it has 3 lovely holes in it. And if I had actually put my hardware in any of the places where they had holes, I would have left other holes and I would have been crooked. So I wanted to find something that was going to cover all of those holes, but have the industrial look that I was looking for. So instead of trying to measure and take your measurements into the hardware store, the easiest way to do it is just take a piece of paper, put it over your holes, and poke a pencil through everywhere that there's a hole. Make sure you're keeping over your original hole. And maybe you have to go like that. And then we come over here. I'll tell you, when I did this the first time, I didn't have thick paper. I have thick paper so that it's easier for you to see. Thinner paper is easier to find the holes. Then I just take this with me to the hardware store. And when I find the hardware that I'm looking for, I can just make sure that it covers all of the holes that were previously there. Now in this case, that meant I had to drill 2 more holes, which in this kind of a hardware can be hard to locate on your drawer because you can't see it from the front. So what I did is I took my handle, drew around it, cut it out, and then did the same technique of poking holes where the screws go. So I had an exact template of this. Centered it. You don't even have to measure it. You can fold it in half to center it. Find the center line on your drawer, line them up, and put pencil marks where it should go. Now, because we're doing this on camera, I'm going to wing it a tiny bit. You just mark them. Then you drill right through. When you're working on a dark paint, make sure you mark them dark enough so you can find your markings. Of course, while I'm doing that, the screws fell out. Then you just add your new hardware, and it changes the whole look of your dresser or your end table or your whatever the heck it is. Want to see the finished product?